All right, so welcome back to the channel. I go by the name of Boston Daily 91. We do have a Reddit page. It will be linked in the description. We also have a Discord. You can come through, say what up to me and the gang. Pretty active in there. I do have a Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram that you guys can follow me on. So this just in, somebody actually linked this to me. So shout out to you, brother. I appreciate it. This is from Esports Talk, the YouTube channel. Mutex actually got caught being an arrogant SOB, right? And he had the Cronus Zen application on his desktop. So I'm not going to keep you guys too much. It's been a pretty busy day, Call of Duty wise. A lot of stuff going on in the community lately and right now. So with that being said, sit back, relax. It's going to be a banger. Enjoy the video.
And it's a big breaking news out there. Warzone streamer and pro known as Mutex, someone we've talked about in the past, has seemingly come full circle from some past circumstances and has really made a rise in Warzone as a pro player and a streamer, now coming under fire during a recent stream. That VOD now deleted, which I do think was a questionable choice. There's a lot of questionable things that Mutex did around this situation, but obviously a lot of supporters for him as well in his viewer base of him potentially, I shouldn't even say potentially, being exposed with the Cronus Max app on his desktop while showing viewers who are hating on him a way out of the stream. He exposed himself technically with what was still on his desktop.
Dickhead, you're chilling, bro. It's as simple as that. Like, if you're in here to complain about how I stream and how I do content, you're gonna get permabanned. It's as simple as that, bro. Just be here and enjoy the vibe. And if you don't like it, here, I'll give you guys a tutorial on how to leave a stream. Ready?
Media costs keep rising? It's time to try Taboola. Reach up to 2 billion monthly users with Taboola's sophisticated algorithm.
This is how you leave a stream. You ready, guys? So, there's two ways. There's a little X right here, up here.
And my goodness, man, that is, I thought my desktop was bad. In case you guys couldn't see it, there it is. To which he did later take to Twitter to explain himself as to why that was there. Now, certainly, with a Warzone scene riddled with accusations, hackuzation towards a lot of top players and streamers, this is probably not going to paint a very good picture from Mutex. I'm going to showcase for all of you guys his explanation in chronological order as to why he had Cronus Max on his desktop.
Yodi, what's up, Twitter? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I just want to address the whole Cronus situation. Some guy clipped my streaming desktop today, and it showed that I had the old Cronus program, the Cronus Pro. I don't know if it's up to date or if it's the same program people use today, but I used to use a Cronus back in the day when I used to compete in World War II. Now, if some of you guys are uneducated in the MLG platform or the CDL platform, the competitive Call of Duty platform from way back in the day when we used to compete on LAN, so in the same venue, some professional players would bring their own Cronus because most Cronuses that were given at those venues had...
Oh, so they've been doing this for a long time. Let's just keep that in mind. These dudes are fucking rats. Our explanations are rats. They sound like rats. Man, we're surrounded by rats, guys. This is why the toughest self-fight. We're going to keep on keeping on.
A lot of issues. They had delays and stuff like that. So a lot of the pros that were competing would buy their own Cronus and they would practice with it like screaming at home. So yeah, I had a Cronus back then and I would use it at the LAN events after practicing with it at home. And
You hear that? At the LAN events, he would bring his Cronus, which is a known cheat. Wow, imagine that. So really, the only guys that are cracked out at the game are the guys who've been cheating for a long time. And us guys who think that we can spend hundreds of hours twiddling our thumbs, we can one day be pro. They're selling us a lie, man. It's sickening. But hey, they just move their thumbs much better than we could ever wish to with our 0.3 KD having ass.
One of those Cronuses has a tournament mode, so when you turn that tournament mode on, it has a green light, and it basically disables any type of mod that you could possibly put on the Cronus. And anyone that competed back then or would go to venues back then can 100% vouch for me. So yeah, my streaming PC is very outdated. I've been saying it for months now that I need a new streaming PC and that it's very outdated. I have like a 1060 Super graphics card in that. Like, it's super old. And yeah, I forgot to delete the program because I don't use it anymore and it's just irrelevant to me, you know? So that is...
Are you sure you don't use it anymore? Okay, sir. If you don't use it anymore, then why Does your gun still have recoil? Like, what the heck is this dude talking about? But we'll see. Let's go. Let's continue.
This is why you guys found the Cronus program. If you watch my streams,
We do. It seems like you're using Cronus and ESP and other hacks.
every day, and I mean, like, if you actually tune in from like the first second of the stream to the last, you know that I prove that I don't use any type of bullshit Cronus or any walls, VPN, third-party services for better aim, soft, any of that shit, right? I prove it at the beginning of all of my streams. I show you guys the front and the back of my computer. I show you guys the cord of my controller, all my monitors. I show you my router login, my VPN service settings on my computer and my router. I show it all, dude. If you're still suspicious of me cheating,
Why do we need all this extra shit to play Call of Duty? Like, what?
dude, I'm living in your head rent-free. I'm in your head rent-free, and you gotta just stop thinking about me and do something else, okay? I promise you guys, I'm not cheating. Just tune into my streams and you will see. Tune in, turn on the notification, and make sure you're there the first minute of the stream, and you will see that I'm not a cheater, okay? This is every day, every stream. My viewers can vouch. And to all the pros that used to compete, you could vouch for me too. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. All right, part 3. I'm going to explain to you guys why the professionals used Cronus on LAN. So basically, whenever you would connect your PS4 controller to Bluetooth, that's how people always played at home. I don't think anyone just plugged the wire in. Everyone was Bluetooth connected, and they would have their wire charging, but never had their controller connected as a cable method. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But when you're at a venue and you have a lot of spectators and people around with phones, if you're connected Bluetooth on your console, basically there's something called Bluetooth lag. It caused a lot of issues where the connectivity with the controller and the PS4 was interrupted by like the phone Bluetooth, and it would make you like spin in circles while you're gaming, and just it would fuck up your aim and all that stuff. So that's why the Cronus was implemented, and that's why some pros bought their own Cronus and started practicing at home, because there was a slight delay on a Cronus compared to Bluetooth, a very slight delay. But it was there, and people had to get used to that delay, so when they would go to the venue and to a LAN event, they wouldn't be hindered. They wouldn't hinder their gameplay. They would already be used to it, and you know, they'd be good to go. So I know some of you guys don't understand, but that's why I'm here. I have nothing to hide. I'm more than happy with explaining everything to you guys, because I know some of you guys have never been around. You guys haven't all been around for this long, right? I've been a part of the Call of Duty scene for like 14, 15 years, you know? So yeah, and I am taking the time out of my day to talk to you guys and explain this to you, because I've been trying to perfect my craft for 15 years, man. I've been playing video games for so long, just to bring something to the table, something special to the table to impress you guys, you know? So it kind of sucks getting all these accusations, but I'm patient. I'm going to be patient with you guys. I'm going to, day by day, I'm going to prove to you guys that I don't cheat. And hopefully one day you guys will believe I'm a legit player, you know? I'm probably one of the only streamers that goes out of my way to explain myself like this, you know? So take that into consideration. Realize I got nothing to hide, and I just want you guys to understand I'm legit, okay? I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.
And along with that as well, it can be confirmed by several Call of Duty pros. This was a thing formerly at Call of Duty LAN events. Even someone like Karma, formerly with Optic, has talked about this, how much he hated them at that. But yes, former COD pros on LAN have used Cronus Maxes, so that part of Mutex's explanation does make sense.
It's crazy.
I mean, I was really good at first, but then honestly, I think the killer in my career is that stupid fucking Cronus, man. Like, I don't think I ever did consistent ever since that thing became a thing. I think I was more consistent before that.
So, Damon, we had to talk about this a couple episodes ago, and the chat was roasting me, John was roasting me.
Yeah.
One, even after the cronies got updated, they definitely played a factor. Like, there were good cronies and bad cronies. Would you agree with me?
I mean, I still think there is.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I agree with that. Go ahead.
I would never, like, that has probably been my most disliked thing throughout my career, is the fact that we had to play with that thing. Like, I don't know, it just,
I hated
it never felt the same.
Ever.
Something
Never
always
the same.
felt different.
Since Black Ops 3 in the studio.
That's really all that we needed. We don't need to go into much more of the video. that's all for that video. I actually got another video coming for you guys. FaZe Khalil, the girl cheater that you guys wanted me to go over. So if you look forward to that, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. Subscribe here if you're new to keep up with me and everybody else and all of the latest Call of Duty cheater stuff, yada yada yada. So with that being said, I love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.